Hello, a warm welcome to you from SDT University. I am Dr. G. N. Suma from Faculty of Dental Sciences. Today we will be learning about the cone beam computed tomography. The learning objectives of the lecture are: the student should be able to describe the physical principles of CBCT, its applications, advantages and disadvantages. Cone beam computed tomography is a dental imaging technique using computed tomography principles where the X-rays are in a cone shape instead of a fan-shaped beam. CBCT has been described as the gold standard for imaging the oral and maxillofacial area. It is developed for dental purposes to provide 3D volume images of the dental and craniofacial complex. CBCT has become increasingly important in the treatment planning and diagnosis in oral surgery, endodontics, orthodontics, implant dentistry, ENT, and interventional radiology in image-guided radiation therapy. Cone beam technology was first introduced in the European market in 1996 and into the US market in 2001. In 2013, Attilio, Piero, Daniele, Giordano received an award for the invention of cone beam CT. Arai et al. In Japan and Mozzo et al. In Italy, working independently, introduced the cone beam computed tomography for the oral and maxillofacial applications. CBCT scanner rotates around the patient's head, obtaining up to nearly 150 to 600 distinct images. A single 200-degree rotation over the region of interest acquires a volumetric data set. The scanning software collects the data and reconstructs it, producing what is termed a digital volume composed of three-dimensional voxels of anatomical data that can then be manipulated and visualized with specialized software. Focal spot in CBCT is 0.5 mm wide. CBCT typically uses aluminum or copper filtration with an aluminum equivalent thickness between 2.5 and 10 mm. A freely adjustable collimation along the z-axis allows for FOVs of any height. Scan time in CBCT is 10 to 40 seconds. It utilizes a square area two-dimensional array of detectors. There are two types of image receptors used: image intensifiers and direct conversion sensors with cesium telluride and complementary metal oxide systems. Image reconstruction is a technique to reconstruct an image in any plane using multiple stacked axial projections. In CBCT, the scanned object is reconstructed as a 3D matrix of voxels, with each voxel being assigned a gray value depending on the attenuation of the material. Standard triplanar views include axial, sagittal and coronal slices as well as oblique slices through the reconstructed volume. In CBCT, 3D filter back projections are created using Feldkamp-Davis-Kress algorithms, which makes the reconstruction simple and fast. Typically, the voxels in CBCT are cube as opposed to cuboids in CT. The effective radiation dose in a 10-year-old phantom is 60 to 214 microsieverts for dentoalveolar projections, 114 to 282 microsieverts for craniofacial projections, and for an adolescent phantom it is 18 to 70 microsieverts for dentoalveolar CBCT and 81 to 216 microsieverts for craniofacial. To compare, exposure in intraoral radiograph is 1.5 microsieverts, 2.7 to 24.3 for panoramic radiograph and less than 6 for cephalometric radiograph, 280 to 1410 microsieverts for maxillomandibular multi-slice CT. The possible image visualizations in CBCT are 2D panoramic image, cephalometric image, CBCT for TMJ, MPR views, oblique slicing, curved slicing, ray-sum images such as panoramic or cephalometric images, volume rendering for 3D images. Coming to the applications of CBCT, CBCT is useful in pre-surgical assessment and planning of surgical dental implants site. It has brought down implant failures by rendering accurate information about vital structures, height and width of the planned implant site, bone density and profile of the alveolus while delivering low radiation exposure. In orthodontics, CBCT is useful in assessment of cleft palate assessment, tooth position and localization, resorption related to impacted teeth, measuring bone dimensions for mini implant placement, for evaluation in rapid maxillary expansion, three-dimensional cephalometry, surface imaging integration with superimposing of face scans, airway assessments, age assessment for planning orthognathic and facial orthomorphic surgeries. Endodontic applications of CBCT include differentiation of dental and periapical pathosis from normal anatomy and relationship with important anatomical structures like sinus and inferior alveolar nerve canal. CBCT aids in management of dense invaginatus and aberrant pulpal anatomy. External resorption, internal resorption, lateral root perforations by a post, accessory canal identification, obliterated canals and canal patency. Limited volume high resolution CBCT may be indicated in selected cases of suspected or established inflammatory root resorption or internal resorptions. It is of great help in surgical management of fractured instrument and in surgical endodontic planning. CBCT is wonderful in imaging of dentoalveolar trauma, root fractures, luxation injuries, root resorption as a post-trauma complication. Assessment of alveolar ridge resorption is helpful in prosthetic applications. Use of model and impression scans help in making surgical guides 3D models for simulation surgeries. The software available with CBCT images allows virtual treatment planning, which can be transferred to surgical site either directly by the use of image guided navigation or indirectly via the construction of surgical guides. These models are employed for mock surgeries of numerous complex oral and maxillofacial situations like trauma, tumor resection, distraction osteogenesis, and more commonly dental implants. CBCT and stereophotography are two of the latest imaging modalities available for three-dimensional visualization of craniofacial structures. CBCT image can be fused with extraoral facial or intraoral optical data. One of the significant part of forensic dentistry is age estimation. CBCT helps in non-invasive identification of age. Apart from the above discussed applications in dentistry, CBCT have uses in general radiology, mainly in otolaryngological, musculoskeletal, breast, respiratory and cardiac imaging. CBCT has also been used in spinal surgery. It is also used in interventional radiology and radiotherapy. CBCT include acquisition artifacts like cupping artifact and streak and dark bands occur due to beam hardening of high dense objects. Patients related artifacts are misregistration and unsharpness in image happening due to motion. Scanner related artifacts like circular or ring artifacts occur due to lack of detector calibration. Cone beam related artifacts appear as a result of partial volume averaging, undersampling and cone beam effect. Strengths of CBCT include smaller size and lesser cost compared to CT, rapid scan time of 5 to 40 seconds, image accuracy as CBCT machines provide isotropic voxels and undistorted images, sub-millimeter resolution, X-ray beam collimation facility allows variable fields of view, effective patient dose reduction, interactive analysis, compatibility with 3D printing. The data is in DICOM format, which enables ease of telecommunication, reduced image artifact due to availability of artifact suppression algorithms, which have led to low level of metal artifacts. Limitations of CBCT include image noise and poor soft tissue contrast and lack of standardized CBCT examination protocols. imaging has surpassed the obstacles of 2D imaging, offering dental practitioners with high quality sub-millimeter resolution images with short scanning time and low radiation dose. So, today we have covered cone beam computed tomography, and the next time we meet, we will be exploring thermography. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. See you next time.